Hey you guys, what's up? Thanks for tuning in today's video. I'm Kara from K's Ways. If you're new here, I appreciate you for tuning in. All my OGs, what's up? Hope everybody is well out there. So as you saw from the title, today I'm going to be comparing two brushes that I've been using for my natural hair over the last, well, one I've been using for a couple of months, and then I got one most recently, maybe within the last month or so. I won a giveaway on Instagram and I received the Felicia Leatherwood brush, which is like the brush that's all the rage. Everybody says how it's so good at detangling. So I wanted to put my favorite brush up against the brush that's supposed to be the best, because that's actually the Instagram handle for the Felicia Leatherwood brush, is brush with the best. I'm actually going to start off with the brush that I'm most familiar with. The name of the company is Fromm, F-R-O-M-M. And it's the Intuition brush. I picked this up from Ulta, and I actually picked it up on sale, but the retail value of this brush is $13.99. I picked it up for $11.99 when it was on sale. So I saw this brush featured on Style by Bare Hair, if you're familiar with her. She mentioned this brush in one of her videos. I couldn't tell you which actual video it was, but I know she mentioned it, and I was already intrigued by this brush. So I have Ulta's website here, and I'm gonna give you guys a little information on the brush. So like I said, it's $13.99, and it says, the Intuition Flex Up Vent Brush from Fromm allows for cushionless wet detangling while vented base adjusts to your head shape. Flexible pins avoid tugging and breakage while being gentle on your hair and scalp. Flexible vented base adjusts to the shape of your head for maximum comfort. How to use: easily eliminates tangles on wet and dry hair. And I normally use it on both wet and dry hair. I've definitely used my Fromm Intuition brush when I'm washing Chloe's hair. I'll go ahead and add some conditioner, and then I'll go through and detangle with this Fromm Intuition brush. So from what I'm seeing here, there's 38 reviews on this brush, and most of them are pretty 5-star brushes. I do see one that's 3 stars here. Let's see what that one says. Right in the beginning, this point afterwards. In the beginning, I love the feel of this brush on my scalp, similar to that feeling you got from the metal scalp massage tools, like the 5 or 6 metal wire fingers. I don't have an issue with the curved brush. I treated it like any other brush I would use. Love that it was super easy to clean, but at some point all the caps came off around all at the same time. I hadn't had the brush that long. After that, every time I try to use it, scratching my scalp, but not in a pleasant way. I just want to find a brush that works, and that's forever. Is that too much to hope for? I just hate buying stuff that doesn't last and ends up a landfill. Now for me, I don't have that issue. Like, none of the caps of my bristles are coming off, and I've had this brush for months. I don't know if they melted it off, or I don't know what happened with that. I see one that's 2 stars, but for the most part, I do see a whole bunch of 5 stars. Now me, I'm not the most gentle person on my brushes, so I don't see this falling apart on me, but it's very flexible. I don't have the outside packaging. I will link up above in the iCard. You can see the hole where I actually hold it, and you can see how it comes and everything if you're interested. But as you can see, this brush is very flexible. It bends, and I have no issues with it. It's really good at detangling. Well, I thought it was really good at detangling until I went ahead and got the Felicia Leatherwood brush. Now with this brush, it is flexible, but it's flexible like every strip of teeth, I should say. Every strip basically flexes to your hair. So that's the difference with this one. Like, this is just one solid piece here, and it like bends and shifts that way, and also up and down if you're doing it sideways. But this one basically only shifts sideways. Now this brush is really sturdy. You can hear that compared to this brush. I don't know if you can hear the difference, but this one is just a different, harder plastic material. Now as far as the Felicia Leatherwood Detangler brush, this actually comes in different colors. So the one I'm looking at now is the red, but it says it's a 2019 Glamour Beauty Award winner, and also a 2020 Naturally Curly winner as well. So for this brush, the original price is $17.99, currently $15.99 on sale on the website. And if I'm not mistaken, the only place that you can get it is from the Felicia Leatherwood website. So their website is brushwiththebest.com, and it says, introducing the new improved Felicia Leatherwood D2 Detangler, now shipping. Due to COVID, there may be some carrier delays. It says it's widely spaced, flexy bristles glide easily through the hair without breaking or damaging hair strands. This allows for the brush to gently release knots and move with your hair without pain or discomfort. The wide handle is perfect for both beginners and pros, and provides a comfortable, sturdy grip while using the brush. Perfect for natural curls or waves, this brush prevents abrupt hair pulling or breaking strands and aids in preventing excess hair loss or shedding. This brush works with any and all hair types from curly to kinky curly and straight to super thick or even synthetic hair. This brush will help you detangle days become easier. To achieve the best results, we recommend you use the brush on wash days using your favorite conditioning treatment. I found that this brush smooths through the hair faster, but doesn't do as much detangling as the Felicia Leatherwood brush. This Felicia Leatherwood brush detangles like nobody's business. It makes your curls pop once you actually get everything through. I don't find that my curls necessarily pop so much with this brush, but I feel like this is a good alternative for curly girls that like the Denman brush. If you're familiar with my channel, you may know that I am not a fan of the Denman brush. I felt like it pulled out more hair than necessary. Now, let's not get it twisted. This brush, and you'll see in the demo, I'm going to show you the demo, you'll see that I had a big difference of shedded hair, or detangled hair, I should say. I had a larger amount of hair that came out of my head when I detangled with this one, which to me means that this brush is a better detangler, you know what I mean? So I don't feel like it got any unnecessary hair. Like when I first started using it, you'll see in the demo, that was the first time I actually used this brush, but me putting them side by side, to me it was like, okay, I'd rather this brush because it takes out less hair, but then again, when you think about it, this brush does a better job at detangling. So since I've filmed the actual demo, the side-by-side demo that you guys are going to be seeing, since I've used that, I noticed that I like to use this brush for like when I have styles like this. So I just find that it does a really good job of smoothing my hair, and I don't feel like I have any like lumps or bumps. I just feel like everything is nice and smooth and detangled when it comes to these kind of styles. Also, when I actually did put my ponytail in, I like to go through the ponytail at the end, and this brush is the brush that I like for it. Like, not that I don't like this brush, I will always go in with this brush first, but then I do like to follow up with the Felicia Leatherwood brush because, like I said, I just feel like it just detangles a little bit better, makes everything nice and smooth. So, which brush is better? I don't know. I like them both. I'm really happy that I won this brush. I didn't have to pay for it, number one. And also just the fact that it really does a good job of detangling my hair. Like, I be playing with Chloe because she hates, like, I don't know if my child is tender-headed or what, but I be like, this is the best brush ever. And she's like, no, I can't stand it, because, you know, it's really doing a good job. So that's what I've been doing. I've been using this for like more her ends than anything. Me, I can handle it. But for her, I know she is a little tender-headed, so I'll go in and detangle with this brush, and then I'll use this for like her ends if I'm going into braided or twisted or whatever, just to smooth it out. So yeah, both of these brushes is honestly a good look for naturals. I do have 4C hair, even though my hair is like straightened now and I just have it back in this little braid. But when I was doing, oh guys, I wrapped my hair. When I had straightened my hair, I had wrapped my hair, I was able to do the full 360 with no problems with this brush. This brush, it would fall, like my wrap would fall, but this one, it actually smoothed it and made it really nice and wrapped. So I'm loving both these brushes. I have no complaints about either one of them. So if you want to see how both brushes work side by side, definitely stay tuned for the demo. First, I'll be using the Fromm Intuition brush, and then on the other side, I will be using my Felicia Leatherwood brush. A huge thank you to Felicia Leatherwood, and I'm going to list the Instagram account. I'm going to list it here on the screen so you guys can check them out. And yeah, that's pretty much it. You'll get to see my first impressions when it comes to this Felicia Leatherwood brush, because I ain't gonna front, I was scared. Like, you have to go, I mean, I always detangle starting from the ends to the roots anyway, but like, I just felt like I had to do this in smaller sections basically. But yeah, go ahead, check out the demo, and I'll be right back to end up this video. So yeah guys, as you saw, that was a demo of me using the Fromm Intuition brush against the Felicia Leatherwood brush. Let me know which brush you think worked out better for me, which brush you think will work better for your hair. If you're interested in a new brush, do you use the Denman brush? Like, the Denman brush did not work for my hair. I'm like 4C to the core. I would say like the front of my hair is like 4A, 4B, and then the back is definitely all the way 4C. So for that reason alone, I am happy that I have both of these brushes in my collection, and I'll definitely be using both of these. I don't see neither one of these like being beat up or worn out or anything like that, so I'm really happy to have both of these brushes. Let me know if you have a favorite hairstyling tool, brush that you like to use. Let me know down in the comments below. But I'm honestly not looking for any, but just let's talk and conversate down in the comment section below. I always love hearing from you guys. If you're new here and haven't subscribed by this time, what you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe, join the K Squad. We would love to have you, and I hope to catch each and every one of you on the next video. Until next time, beauty, stay blessed. Later.